Alright, we're going to explore this 1 over x graph. So, here's what we got. 1 over x, I'm going to make a little table over here. If x is equal to negative 3, then f is equal to negative 1/3. Well, that makes sense because you're just putting 1 divided by whatever that number is. If x is equal to negative 2, then f of x is equal to negative 1/2. If x is equal to negative 1, f of x is equal to negative 1, because 1 divided by negative 1 is still negative 1. If f is equal to 0, then what is 1 divided by 0? That's a problem. I don't know. IDK. If f is equal to 1, then f of x is equal to 1. If f is equal to 2, then we got 1/2, and then we got 1/3 over here. All right. So what, let's see. What happens when x equals 0? What does your calculator say? I wonder. In fact, I'm not even going to use a calculator. I'm just going to put Excel. And let's use sheet number 2. And then we'll just say, what is equals 1 divided by 0? It says number div 0! Exclamation point. That basically means, are you crazy? You can't div by 0. That's what it's saying. What is the domain of f of x equals 1 over x? Well, the domain is everything except the numbers that such that x does not equal to 0. All right, let's graph these points. Negative 3, negative 2. Let me just kind of drag that thing. This is the lazy man's way of making a little table. Actually, it's not the lazy man's, it's the smart man's way. It's called Excel, or I don't know, spreadsheet, or whatever it is you want. Here's x, here's f of x, and then this thing is equal to 1 divided by this number. See? Negative 1/3. Negative 0.5, negative 1, divided by 0, 1. Alright, let me see if I can get the computer to give me a little table there. Insert, let's see. I don't want a table, I want a line graph. Here. Okay, alright. This is actually not what I want, it's exactly it. Wait. Gosh, this thing is just so weird sometimes. See, whenever they change the Excel to a different thing, I don't know how to work their magic. Okay, let's see. All chart types. Let's make a line graph. Go, okay. What is this button over here? Okay, here we go. Select data. There we go, that's the one. And then I want, you don't need to do this. I don't know why my computer is just doing some funky stuff, but I want to remove that one, and then I'm going to say, okay, the horizontal axis is this one right here. Okay. The vertical axis is that one. Okay. Alright, yeah, there. That's the graph. It looks like that. Except that point doesn't exist. The 0, 0 point right here. Because that's not what they did. Let me make this thing look a little bit prettier. Hold on 1 second. Format axis. And let's make this the, let's see, axis options, major tick mark, horizontal crosses, no, don't know how to work this thing. See, they try to make all of these things like better, but they don't. Axis labels, no, next to axis, that makes sense. Alright. Number, fill, line style, shadow, format, alignment. Here we go, here we go. Vertical alignment, middle center, text alignment, horizontal. I want to make it so that the thing is right in the middle right here. Why can't I do that? Maybe I changed the style of the graph. That looks worse. Change style. Let's try this one. Garg. Alright, anyway, that's what the graph looks like. Goes up, goes down. Haha.